Good morning, and I do mean morning. Started very early, 6 o'clock here at the lake. It's the 4th of July. You already got people out boating, people around the lake setting up, getting ready for their day. But I came down to the water's edge real quick to start the video. Saw this kind of fake fire pit, like just a little stick conglomerate, little pile of stuff there. Kind of interesting. Here too, in the bushes, like a little shelter area. I don't know, just a little hideout. But you got that there. And then around the corner from here, oh yeah, I mean, shoot, I ought to be looking for prints, right? Look, there's some dugout holes. And then this stuff placed up here. When you got the pieces of asphalt tucked in here. This coming down actually forms like a split with the sticks, asphalt sitting there. Another piece here, triangular. What do you call that? Isosceles? I don't know, they make those sometimes. But like that might have been there for a day. I don't know, just a little hangout here beachside. We're gonna see what else we can find and bring it to you. I just see a possible little, I don't know, fake fire pit, little rock thing right here. Just looks like everything's been stacked up in place there amongst all this stuff. But like I said, see what we can find this morning. Got muck out here. This is kind of why we came down. Mud, footprints, the water level's down, so I decided we'd come back real quick. So all right, see you along the video. Yeah, check out here this little rock circle we got coming along the beach. Just gonna go see if we find anything here in the mud. Man, look at these prints. Look at that skinny heel. Look at the arch, the curve on this. This is the one that I think is the Bigfoot. Oh, this is great. There's a ton of prints in here. I mean, like, who's walking into the mud in here, you know? I think it's that same skinny print. I really don't think people are like mud trotting out here. It really looks like something decided to come play. I didn't bring any plaster. Look at that, could be a little one right there. Oh yeah, definitely could be. It's got a good arch to it. Look at that there. Oh my God, look at these prints, man. Such good prints today. I mean, I'm telling you, they're not people. People aren't coming in here. These are the Bigfoot prints right there. Look at the triangular shaped heel right there. Oh, I'm stoked. Good prints. Real splayed out toes, real skinny heel. Looks like there's some of various size around here. And you know, people can say, oh come on man, there's people around. I mean, I know there is. I know there is. This is a special looking print here. You gotta realize what we're dealing with. See, there's that one, as long as my hand. And then there's this guy here, even longer, because the heel's down here somewhere. So there's ones of various size down here. And like I said, people aren't in here getting all mucky. They're just not. This is the Bigfoot out here in the mud. So we'll see how good it gets from here, but it's a pretty interesting print, guys. Look at this here. This is just like a super long stride. There's the right foot. Here's my left foot. If I were stepping, that's my left step. That's just a normal step for me right there. And then this guy did almost double that to get all the way here. Right through the muck too. Just power walking. Boop, 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 boop. And then right back. You know, is it doing that to create the steps so that you can see it? It's got to make you wonder. Got to make you wonder, guys. Man, sometimes it's hard to figure out what's what around here. You can see these Could be finger marks I'm noticing, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I kind of rode by here and we noticed this was all dug out. A little mountain here. So I was like, oh, no big deal, you know, going along. But anyway, the cool thing, besides that's kind of neat too, there's a lot of digging around here, but it's just like a little thing. I don't know if this was people making a castle or what. It's got rocks and sticks and I don't know. Not definitive, but it's kind of different. So, just documenting. Okay, we're going to start here with the evidence because of the sticks laid around this hole. Also, there's feathers in that hole. Looks like that could have been made for a bucket or by a bucket. I don't know. Just coming down to look at that big footprint right there. So like something with shoes had stomped and then the barefoot stomping began. I don't know if that's people or Bigfoot or what, because so you got that stuff. Then up here,
it might just be just a root.
Well, I mean, that's not a root that was stuck in there, but this over here, yeah. So there's that pile. I don't think this is just a root. We didn't really investigate it yet. Mike just pointed at it. But look at all this stuff stuck in here. Now, if none of the other stuff made you think human, or Bigfoot, I should say, this should make you think, no, this is odd. There's a bottle in there, but there's sticks, there's stuff incorporated here. So, I mean, honestly, I really wonder who's out here digging up all the holes on the beach, because it seems like it's not just human activity. This is something different. All right, look at this. Like, this is like the second or third circle that I've ridden by, but this one I had to film because look at the like burnt wood incorporation. Look at the seaweed, the muck. I mean, this has got Bigfoot written all over it, but so there's stuff down here where I'm like, stuff's, you know, building it, whatever. Little sandcastles and weird looking stuff. Like these kids are building sandcastles over here. Or I don't know if they're building sandcastles, they're just digging in the mud. They're not building any castles. But like the stuff that sprinkles rocks on top and sticks in, it makes me wonder. And then I see stuff like this. And I'm like, no way, this has got to be them. It's like they threw the white cloth thing in for plausible denial. But I don't know. Documentation, but it certainly is different. Wow, look at the arch on this print right here. This is amazing. That is just blowing my mind right there. That is huge. That is dead giveaway. Kind of show you what we're doing. I didn't know if this stuff right here sticking up was a little structure. This is why I wanted to walk down here. Just take a look. It's just something stuck in the ground. But then 3 stones. You got stuff in the distance. Just a fun little journey, even though we're getting sand in our shoes. But just exploring. Yeah, see the way that the sand is built up at the base of these? That's the Bigfoot sign. Seems to be, I've seen that on a bunch of structures out here. So there they are, patting it. That's their hand right there, man. Right there, 3 fingers. Boom. Right there. Patting it down. Sticking these up there for everybody to see. And then look at the weave. Look at the weave. Look at that. That's gonna make a great photo. That's special. I like that. I love those. You got some other stuff here. Makes you wonder, is it people? Isn't it people? Not sure. Certainly looks like you got prints all in here. Possibly from last night. There have been people walking along this beach. You can see dog prints, but a storm came through last night. Ran a lot of people out of here. So, you know, again, are these fishing pole props or are they something else? So, makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. And I know Bigfoot's not down here writing in English, I don't think. I don't know what this says. Something go. So, you know, people are around, but they're not weaving stuff like this. They're not sticking it in the ground. That's burnt, by the way. It's a burnt piece. So, anyway, cool evidence. Ton of prints through here. You know, really cool looking trackways, but anybody could say, oh, it could be human, this and that. But I mean, like, here's another upside down stick with the skinny part stuck in the top. They do this all the time. This is them. This is them letting you know. So I'm willing to bet the majority of the prints out here are probably some Bigfoot prints. I'll show you these over here that looked rather promising. Let's see. I'd see some really splayed out toes on a couple of these. That's a really long foot and skinny right there. That's as long as my foot, but super skinny and weirdly shaped. I don't know, just who's trotting through the bird poop mud? Just, I don't think people do this. It stinks out here. I mean, it's better now that it's dried up, but look at the mid-tarsal break on that. I mean, it's not just that print. Look at the next one. Blatant curvature. Here's some more. Blatant curvature of the track, you see? So the curvature there. So check this out. This has been wrapped and tied around the sticks with a bag. Looks like this could be something right here. Not sure, just a little stick conglomerate. Could be part of it there, but for the most part right here. Wow, look at this. Super cool creation. Super cool creation. Got the stones right there. More here. Oh, look at this. You got the stone sitting up here. Really cool. And look. Oh man, they had to have built this like last night. You know, I'm looking for, just looking for a footprint in the sand. I mean, they really had to have just made this. But the cool thing about that rock is that it's flat on the back and it has this other circle in it. So it almost looks like an eye. You see how it has that line around it? It's a really unique look. Man, I don't know who documents more structures. Brown dwarf, Leanne does in Ontario. Not many of us out there. But even though people dismiss this stuff, I hope there is an appreciation that's growing for this type of evidence. I think people are coming around with a lot of the stuff, the paranormal, the woo, as well as this kind of evidence that's close to humanity that might otherwise have been dismissed years ago. But this is just nothing short of stellar, just amazing, really great find. Look at the human wood incorporation there in the front. I mean, so intricate, so beautiful. Just love this one. I'm just finding some amazing stuff here. Look at the weaves around this. Double weave. There's a weave on the ground here. Look at the weaves around this. This is amazing. Look at these weaves. Oh my gosh, I gotta get good pictures of this. This is so awesome.
Best time to get here.
Oh man, that is so cool.
That was so much fun.
Congrats.
Thank you.
This is just so stellar. Knowing that they've woven this. I'm just enthralled and so close to humanity. It's amazing. You gotta pay to get into this park, but we park and ride in. Look at the bird shit on there, so something sat up here. Pooped down on it already. Man, this is just amazing. Look at this one hanging across like that. This one up in the air like that. We'll get some good pictures. This is really cool. We walked up, Mike goes, triplets. That is really cool. Just taking a closer look at this weaving and how amazing it is. Just want to try to document it for you. Let you see what I'm seeing. This one's really tight and woven around a lot. Wow. That is so cool. Look at this print here. I'm not kidding. I'm sure this is the Bigfoot print. Look at this whole area that it's been stomping through. It's right next to, right here we found the three ties. The three, the tied up ones I just found. So, but anyway, a bunch of footprints here. Pretty good ones at that. And, those aren't bad at all. But stomped all through here. And then look at this structure. I mean, man, we're barely even getting anywhere today and finding more stuff. Coolest thing here to note so far is the incorporation of that PVC, whatever, this pipe, this plastic human stuff that they've put into this structure. Cool piece of wood, little twist in it, and they made this little conglomerate here and built it all up, threw a water bottle on there to throw everybody off, and their work here is complete. Now look at this here. A little weave. It's actually tied in a knot. Looks like it's tied in a knot right there. That's cool. Right on. All right, check this out. Look at the burnt part of this plant fiber. I just thought that was so fascinating. Like maybe they took this and put it up to some ashes that were left here as people left in a hurry when the rain swept through here yesterday or something. But somehow this was made with some burnt, or it was burnt after it was made. But I just thought that was interesting. Got another one. And everything on the top. Getting some good quality footage today for the video. Look at that, the way this is 2 pieces, so they stuck that in and then put that one up top. That's really neat. Little room in here. I'm sure somebody will be enjoying that later in the day, guarantee it. This is why I came early, so I could document this stuff, because later on in the day, you'll have 3 kids and a mom in there, or somebody in there drinking a beer, or people out here cooking. So it's early and we still got a lot of people out here, but good finds today, real amazing finds. It's funny, look at this one. They got the Burnett's blueberry vodka bottle in here. And with the stick in it. With the fucking stick in it. Look at that. And there is still blueberry vodka in there. That is blueberry vodka. With the stick in the bottle. You can't beat that. Bigfoot says no, no. Vodka's no good. Put a stick in. That is so cool. That is so funny. So people were getting drunk in this the other day. Be someone's sunshine. Oh, people are so cheesy. Anyway, cool Bigfoot structure. Funny with the vodka. See you later. More trackways. Not only that, others. Looking like they got a mid-tarsal break to them. Look at that foot. I mean, doesn't look normal. Look at the mid-tarsal break on that. Not human, I'm telling you. Lots of trackways through here. And look at this, like, stomping ground. Look at that foot. But you know, like this little, who's out here just slam dancing in the mud? I think it's Bigfoot. Also, you get some softer stuff down here. Could be leaving some prints, and again, who's walking through this muck if they don't have to? This is bird poop heaven. So I mean, look at the mid-tarsal breaks on these prints, man. Blatant. Blatant. Out here. Blatant. Last night fresh right there. Check it out. Got a free soundtrack to the video. At least these guys got some good taste in music, hopefully. But little structure here. It's gonna be a party down here 4th of July, so another teepee. It's funny because these kids are just staring at me filming this. They're wondering what the hell I'm doing, but you gotta film these and document them before they get taken down, you know? But I got so many pictures of these. I know you guys know it because you've seen it in my videos, but I told you I could make an awesome collection of these book that would have some great color photos in them. All right, check it out. See the print right here in the dirt. Got the mid-tarsal break. But that's the sign for who made this. These 4 sticks stuck in the ground. A little bigger, a little bit bigger, and even bigger. So, kind of interesting. subtle signs here. See the little stick propped up there, and then a little dig out spot, mucky stick, broken. See all them little things here, like look at this hole. It's dug out. Real subtle stuff. Just real random. Got some little toads around here. But the structure is a work in progress according to Mike. It's you know, it looks a little torn down, but then I don't know, it's built up a little bit too. I don't recall having seen this. Look at all the grass that's been picked and set here. That's super interesting. Huh. Not gonna provide a whole lot of cover, but Bigfoot construction is what it looks like. More stuff dug up. Just looking for prints in the mud. Skinny heel, real fat foot up top. Different ones here. I think it's them down here, guys. Some of these prints for sure. That's a big toe right there. I mean, that's a damn big foot, man. I got a large foot too, but that is wide with all the toes. Wow. Yeah, these people just walk through here. They're not even leaving like marks on the ground. I mean, even myself, like if I leave a foot, you know, like an imprint, I'm pressing that, trying to get it to do that. But my normal steps, it's not leaving much of a mark at all. But there are some really deep prints out here. There, I think are gonna be the Bigfoot. The people just aren't pressing into the mud as hard as these other creatures. Friggin' Bigfoot field day with the prints. I mean, look at this. Look at that. The curve on that and the toes. I mean, decided since it's all like mud flats now, it all dried up, that I want to come see what they're doing out here. But I mean, look, there's my jumping print. But yeah, we're sinking in the mud a little. Not as much as these guys. I gotta get some photos of this too. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just think of how many creatures there must be out here. Quite a few. You can see where the people come through with their shoes on. Goes all the way out here. Like Africa, going down to the watering hole. All the creatures coming down to use one common area. But Bigfoot using common areas with humans and animals. But they're out here. Wow. Just trying to see it. These look really fresh down here by the water side. Really, really fresh. It's getting deep here. Just want to look. Really mucky down here. Not getting as much definition. Starting to get stuck. I think this is where the river comes into the lake. It just happens to be low right now because they drained it. Really good prints out here in the sticky muck. Really fresh too. Really fresh. Where are they? If I followed all these prints everywhere, could I find where the Bigfoot are right now? I'm gonna tell you no. I don't even know why. But where the heck are they? That's what I want to know. Looks like this one walked out, around, came back over. Just what I'm gonna do, but I was smart and wore some old shoes today because I knew I was gonna be trudging. Walking with the Bigfoot. Pretty friggin' cool. Check out these little prints. Got a good mid-tarsal break on them. Stuck in the mud out here. But just, I mean, these are phenomenal quality. Long toes on those, like dragging them through the mud as it comes down. That just looks so cool. That long toe look. But just tons of stuff out here. Another area. Really cool little guys like that. Look at this big daddy. Look in there, man. Can you see? Let me see if we can get the light good. Yeah. You can see like ridge marks. What the heck? Another trackway here coming through. These are really good quality prints. Really good quality. Look at this one. I mean, you can practically see. You can. Look it in the big toe. Oh my God, sorry, my viewfinder is so dirty. And look at the ridges right there. Look at that. You can see the dermal ridges right there at the base of the big toe. Clearly. Good mid-tarsal break there. It's just a good substrate, guys. It's that's so cool to see the ridges of the foot, and that print is like last night, this morning sometime, you know, early morning. It's a good find. But you can see that quite well there. Might be seeing a little bit more of it. Let's see, at the base of the foot, the ball right there, there's also some ridges that you can make note of. Alright, check this out. There's this stone circle here, right? The guy was standing there, didn't want to bug him. But there's like intricate circles, like one inside the other. And so you could go, oh yeah, people probably could have done that though, right? You know? Then right here behind him, here are all these rocks, including a painted rock that's been incorporated into the structure somehow. But I mean, look, somebody broke their beloved Colorado marijuana pipe, and so they adorned the tree with the bowl. That was kind, to try to reuse or repurpose a piece of art. I don't know if Bigfoot did that or if the kids did that. But this is really cool because there's a tie here. There is a tie. Very intricate tie. If you can see that. Just really amazing. So, thinking that's probably some Bigfoot evidence right there, guys. Bark and sticks making up the remainder of the structure, but it's interesting that that rock somehow made it in here, either by humans or otherwise. Here's another human piece of wood incorporated, and then of course the glass toking piece. That's another anomaly. Somehow found its way into the video. But these are spontaneous productions, so that's just what you get when you're watching my videos. You never know what's going to be there, but I'm just showing you what I got and what I've been finding. Also had a really lucky break today. She came across a GoPro camera sitting on the beach with tripod, monopod extension. So looks like I'll be shooting some video in 4K. Really happy about this today. Early bird gets the worm, as my friend said, and I wanted to meet even earlier than he did, and I'm glad we came out here at 6 a.m. because we got this. Working on a low battery here, so all else fails, I'll shoot with the GoPro. Otherwise, we'll see you downstream, next video, whatever it is. Take care. Over and out. Bye.